Welcome back, Veggie family. We are so glad to see you again. So as a vegetarian, sometimes you just want something similar to ground beef that you can use for a variety of recipes. So you don't have to keep making something different that you can throw into chili or spaghetti or your tacos. Well, today, that is exactly what we are going to do. We are going to show you how to make crumbled tofu. And we are going to do it right here, right now on Vegetari-YUM. Today's ingredients are garlic powder, black pepper, avocado oil, nutritional yeast, tofu, liquid aminos, or you could use soy sauce, onion powder, and chili powder. Our first step is to prepare our tofu. Now, extra firm tofu does work best, but we are actually going to use firm, which will work fine as well, but extra firm is best. So first you want to make sure you get all the water out of your tofu. So we have taken it out of the box, drained the water, and now we have it on a plate with a towel. We're going to cover it back up, press it just a little bit, and then put something heavy on it as well. Okay? Then we're going to let that sit for just a few minutes just to kind of get that extra excess water out. We finished draining the water out of our tofu, and our next step is to crumble it. So now you're just going to start crumbling. It's very simple. You're literally just taking the tofu and crumbling it between your fingers. So this is what you're going to do. And get it all on the tray.
It looks like scrambled eggs.
Yes, kind of like the consistency of scrambled eggs.
So if you got scrambled eggs going on, you're doing it right.
Now that we've crumbled all of our tofu, we are going to get our seasonings ready. We now prepared a bowl of liquid aminos and avocado oil that we are going to drizzle over our crumbled tofu.
And this will help.
Well, it'll help hold the seasonings that we're getting ready to put on next. And also it'll help with browning.
Okay, once you have stirred the aminos and oil mixture together, which is definitely going to help for browning, you want to go ahead and start adding your spices. Now, an important thing to keep in mind that depending on what you're doing this for, you could use different things. Like, for instance, if you're making, going to use tacos, then you could add cumin to this or taco seasoning. If you're going to do spaghetti, for instance, you could use Italian seasoning. You know, it really just depends on what you got. This is a really, really good general purpose recipe for anything that you can usually use ground beef for. Sloppy Joe's is another great one.
Yes, it's very versatile.
So once we get all our spices on here, all done, we are going to go ahead and mix them up, and then
we are going to bake them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. Then we are going to take them out, give them a stir, put them back in for about 10 more minutes, and we're looking for that nice brown consistency that is going to actually look like ground beef. Well, we are...
I thought I was doing that. This is my part. Isn't this my part?
Go ahead, Eric.
Well, as you can see, our crumbled tofu is now done. It looks really good. It actually tastes pretty good. Of course, we don't have anything to put it in now, and I'm not just going to get a big spoon of it because it's, you know, a big spoon of ground beef itself isn't really even sexy.
But it's going to be great in tacos tomorrow.
I cannot wait for those tacos. And this is, of course, great, like I said before, for anything that uses ground beef. So make sure you give it a shot. So that'll do it for this episode. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to us if you haven't, and please share it with everybody and tell all your friends about Vegetari-YUM. So until next time, I'm Eric.
I'm Shelly.
And we hope you have a great day.
Bye.